What's a happening, nerds? This is John Nerding Out with Cards, and I'm doing my next Ozzie Smith weekend video, and I'm recording it on December 26th, which also happens to be Ozzie Smith's birthday. He's 71, I believe, this year, so he is getting up there in age. But I figure I'd keep this weekend's video pretty short. It is going to have like a theme to it, only 4 cards. But I think they're awesome cards, and the recent Yadier Molina card I got in really just kind of made it stick out. So I figure I'd do it, and I'm going to do like I did last video and point the camera down because I think that worked very, very well as far as like glare and things like that go. And so I will be right back. Alrighty, so this week's theme is going to be some of Ozzie's earliest cards, more specifically his Family Fun Centers cards. And so I've showed this one many times since I started a channel, but his 1978 Family Fun Centers, and that recent Yadier Molina card, well, it's his earliest professional card, just like this is Ozzie's earliest professional card, issued by Family Fun Centers, which was an amusement park, theme park in Southern California. I don't believe they exist anymore, but anyway, they did Padre sets for a number of years, and they also did like Angel sets for a number of years. So, guys like Brent Richards, Russ, Jim, the Nolan Ryan collectors, there's Nolan Ryan Family Fun Centers cards to chase as well. But really cool. It's card number 1, which I believe the numbering mirrored their uniform numbers. So, but either way, Ozzie's first professional card, 1978 Family Fun Centers, and it's also card number 1, which I think is really, really cool. These are like picture pack cards, so the way that they were issued at the theme parks was, from what I understand, like a pack of cards and whatnot. So they were all individual, as you see here, and I point that out because that wasn't always the case. So the next year, similarly oversized, not as big, but the 1979 Family Fun Centers, and if you notice the edges here have like perforations, and that's because this card came on a sheet of cards, and you would detach the cards if you so chose or not. But this is a 1979, again, Family Fun Centers picture pack. These are, I guess, were meant to maybe you could take them to the ballpark and get them autographed. Autographed copies of these cards are quite expensive of Ozzie, and I don't particularly care if they're autographed or not. These are huge, huge cards. I'm very fortunate to get them when I did, which was around 2003 time frame. If you notice the quality on those, it kind of changed. So now you got 1980, and this is very, very thin. Like magazine paper kind of thin. And once again, these came on a sheet. These are hand cut out. So if you notice that edge right there. Similar to the Hostess cards and Kraft Macaroni and Cheese box cards. This is a blank back, but again, very, very thin card. But I've had this one for a long time as well. I think I got all these pretty much around the same time. It was once I learned a one, I looked up more and found more. And then this one, I'm actually not too sure. I believe the 1981 was issued individually. Because if this is hand cut, holy cow, whoever did it did a phenomenal job. But blank back again, 1981. And this being Ozzie Smith's last season in San Diego, It's also his last Family Fun Centers card. So, you got the 78, 79, 80, and 81. Figure I'll put them all out here for you to look at all at once. Very, very small sub collection within the collection. But again, these two, absolutely huge cards physically, and then like metaphorically speaking within the Ozzie Smith collection. A lot of people consider this one like a a white whale grail card type of thing. Not that they're uber rare, but they have climbed in price significantly. A lot of people consider this a rookie card or call it a rookie card. And these two honestly just don't pop up that often. This was issued Ozzie's rookie card year, so these get most of the attention. And then these ones, I honestly believe you would have to wait longer to find these than you would to find these. You would just have to pay more for these. But anyway, I thought it'd be really fun. On Ozzie Smith's birthday, I had just gotten that Yadier Molina's earliest card in to kind of talk about Ozzie's earliest card, and then the rest of the Family Fun Centers I have not really talked about. They've only been shown in passing on my channel up to this point, and I think they're just some really neat regional cards. I love regional cards, and it was actually kind of fun learning more about these, because I used to think that these were like a stadium giveaway, similar to the Cardinals Kansas City Life set that they did from, what was it, 89, 90 or something like that to 2007, I believe. Anyway, this is how I'm nerding out with some amazing Ozzie Smith cards, and you all nerd your own way.